Greetings from Florida. Today we're working on a 1998 to 2002 Honda Accord four-door sedan. This is the right front. There's a screw right there under a cover. And then there's a screw right there. There's usually a cover on that. And take off the side view mirror cover, take off that plug right there, unplug the wiring harness. Unplug that wiring harness and undo that rod to the clip. That comes right off, piece of cake. And I unplugged the light. You get two screws that hold one of the brackets on right there. And that bracket is behind the metal bracket I'm about to take off. And that's a 10mm nut. So we move the plastic. If you hear a crunching, grinding sound, that tells you what's going on. In this case, it wouldn't go up, so I had to, I tried to start the car to use the switch to get the window up and down a little bit. And that didn't work either, so I ended up cutting the metal cable with a pair of linesman's pliers. You can cut the metal cable. Don't cut any electrical cables, of course, but you can reach in and cut the metal cable. Because you need to get the glass up so you can get the two 10mm bolts off the bracket that goes to the glass. So I'm cutting that right there. If you need these, check out my website, upanddownmainstreet.com. You can buy them on there, upanddownmainstreet.com. We ship them out usually same day. You probably have it in a couple days. We use the post office priority mail. Also, if this video is helpful for you, do me a favor, just like the video. If you like the video, that'll help other people find it as well that are searching for the same thing. And then suction cup comes in handy. You get two 10mm bolts right there, right where those two holes are. Put the glass up the rest of the way. You've got 7 10mm bolts that hold the regulator into the door. Unplug that. The wiring harness. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them right here on YouTube. I'll be glad to answer them within a day or so. This should be pretty easy for you though. Grab the new one. Loosening up the 10mm nuts and one bolt. And let's tighten all those down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thread the wiring harness through and connect it. Bring the glass down. You may need to adjust the bracket up or down a little bit to line up with where it goes on the glass. Don't over tighten those bolts and make sure you get them in properly. You don't want to strip them. A little bit WD-40 on the two channels on the side, up and down, just a little bit. Dab will do you. Every 2 or 3 months you should do that. The run channel, the rubber that goes around the glass, dries out and causes the glass to grab. So that'll help you a lot. You don't have to put the moisture barrier back. It prevents condensation from coming towards the door panel, but a little bit of tape will hold it in place. And then I'm putting this screw on, this nut on first, and then that other bracket goes underneath that metal bracket. It's got the 2 Phillips screws. Beyond that, you're welcome to watch the rest of the video. You should have no problem with this at all. It's a piece of cake. And again, if it's helpful for you, please do me a favor, just like the video. That helps me a lot. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good week.